Alright, here I am on a job. This is a commercial site. I'm going above a ceiling to test some voltage in an open box. We're feeding an on-air light on the outside of this room. So I'm setting that meter to 600 volts AC, and that'll read anywhere from 60 to 600 volts in that setting. So look at that display. It's really large and it's real bright, especially above the ceiling. This is the time where most meters I can't even read. And it sets up like a little stand behind it. I'm just going to take my leads and touch it to a hot wire and a common wire. And basically I'm just making sure that the switch that we put in to the light is working. So we're making sure there's 120 volts on that circuit feeding that light. So right here I'm resetting. That light went out on me. Took too long setting up. Just resetting so I can focus the camera and get it on camera. So there it is, right at 120 volts. So here I just want to show that the meter itself can detect if there's live wires present and also tell you which wire or socket point is hot. So right here I set it to NCV, and that's just going to detect that there's voltage there. And then I set it to live wire. It's going to tell me which side of that receptacle is hot. And right here I was just showing that both of these sockets are good. Alright, here I'm going to plug in the temperature probe. You just hook the black to the common and the red lead straight into that same red socket, red port. And just set it to Celsius or Fahrenheit. And it has a selection mode. So right there it's in Celsius. I flipped it to Fahrenheit. And it's showing 71 degrees in this room that I'm in. And here I took it over beside the actual thermostat. The thermostat here is actually set at 69.3. And so it's showing that this meter is pretty accurate to that room temperature there.
Very accurate though. That's why I would test it like that, just show me that they read the thermostat.
That's unique to this meter.
Thermostat's wrong.
I also wanted to show how it can read ohms. Like if you're testing a fuse or a wire to make sure there's no break in it. And it beeps really loud. So it'll tell you if your wire is connected all the way through or your fuse is still good.